Problem 6 here has two objects colliding, perfectly elastic. So let's make sure we highlight what we're given here. We'll do it this way this time. Perfectly elastic collision, so that's important. We want to determine the speed of the ball A after the collision. We're given some initial velocities both to the right and initial weights. Okay, so key point here, perfectly elastic means our coefficient of restitution is 1, which meant the velocity at A minus the velocity at B is going to be the negative of VA prime minus VB prime. That's our definition of perfectly elastic. Okay, we know both velocities before, so we don't know these velocities after, but we also have our conservation of momentum equation. So let's get a better color here. Conservation of momentum says that mass of A, velocity A plus mass of B, velocity of B, that should be an A prime. Different masses, so they're not going to cancel out. Velocity B prime. So again, we know everything except our two final velocities. Everything's in a single direction, so it's a one-dimensional problem. Okay, I have mass in every term here, so I can use weights, and the units will cancel out. And same thing, just use consistent velocity. So let's see, A is 4 and it's 6. We'll use positive to the right. Okay, plus mass of B is 3 times its velocity is 2. And that's going to be equal to 4 VA prime plus 3 VB prime. Okay, so I take this equation down to get a second equation. I have VA, which is 6 minus 2 is equal to, and we'll take my negative inside, minus VA prime plus VB prime. Careful with your algebra. So here's my two equations. I'll go ahead and solve this one. For VB is equal to 4 plus VA prime. Okay. I solve for VB because I want to eliminate that. I'm looking for A. So we'll take that quantity, plug it right back in here. And so I'm going to have, I'm just going to write everything out and then use the solver. 4 times 6 plus 3 times 2, and we'll move everything over. Minus 4 VA prime minus 3 times 4 plus VA prime, all equals 0. So I've got that set up for my solver here. If I can find it, and here we are. Okay, solve. Again, I like doing it so I can sort of see if I make any typos. Plus 3 times 2 minus 4. We'll just go with x minus 3 times 4 plus x. So double checking things here. 4 times 6 plus, did not want to do that. 4 times 6 plus 3 times 2 minus 4 times my unknown minus 3 times 4 plus my unknown, and all that's equal to 0. 2.57. So VA prime, not very good, prime equals 2.57. Okay, units feet per second.